I will show you how to write complex MySQL queries using AI that knows about your MySQL schema. So it basically knows every table in your database and all the foreign keys and all that stuff. I am personally a noob when it comes to MySQL, but my job requires me to know how to write a lot of complex queries. So AI helped me a lot. What I used to do before is every time I want to write a query, I go to ChatGPT and then give it like the tables that they have and then ask it to write queries. But now I have a chatbot that knows everything about my tables and my database, and I use it every time, like quickly open it, ask it whatever I need to know, and it just works every time. So let's get into it. So in order to do this, we need to use n8n. It is an open source free automation platform. So the first thing you need obviously is n8n. Yeah, you can either host it yourself or you can pay n8n to give you a hosted server. And yeah, after you get n8n, in the description there is a link to basically download this. Okay, so what you will have is a JSON file. When you download it, I want you to go to overview, to the homepage, and go to create workflow. Okay, after that I need you to go to the three dots and then import from file. Yeah, and then you will have a JSON just like this. Okay, so I don't know what the title will be, but just click on it and then open, and then it will open the workflow for you. Okay, as you can see, we have two sections right here. You don't need to know everything about this, but I will walk you step by step. Okay, so the first thing to do is, as you can see here in the bottom, we have a vector store loader. Okay, so what we need to do is take all of our tables, okay, in MySQL, get the create table statement, okay, for all of them, and then we want to upload all these queries into a vector database. Okay, in this tutorial we will use Supabase. You can create a free account, okay, and just use it. I will walk you step by step on how to use it right now. So the first thing we need to do is basically set the connections. Okay, we need to connect our MySQL database and then our vector store, and lastly ChatGPT, okay, or OpenAI. So as you can see here, we start with MySQL. What you need to do is click on this, okay, and then go to here, and then go to create new credential. Okay, so what you need to do is enter your credentials right here and then click save, and it will connect to your database. And as you can see here, I can select my connection. That's the first thing. Okay, the second thing is go to vector store, click on it, okay, and click here, create new credential, and then we need the host and service role secrets. Okay, so what you need to do basically is create an account in Supabase, free account. Okay, we will not go over that. Create a new project is very simple, and then go to settings. Okay, project settings, and go to I think data API. Yeah, correct. Go to data API. So what you need to do is copy this. Okay, this is the URL. Copy it to the host right here. Okay, and then this is the service role secret. Click reveal and then copy paste it right here and then save. Easy. The third thing is OpenAI. Click here, click create new, and then enter your API key right here. Okay, it's easy. Yeah, I will not go over this because it's fairly simple. If not, you can Google or you can search on YouTube on how to get the API key from OpenAI. So now we have everything set up. Okay, what we need to do is the last thing we need to set up before we start using this thing is to create click on vector store, okay, and then go to docs right here. As you can see, when you scroll down, you will find the link called Supabase provides a quick start for setting up your vector store. Okay, click on it. You will get to the Supabase docs. Okay, and then as you can see, the SQL. What you need to do is copy this. Okay, easy. The first thing, copy, and then go to back to Supabase. Go to SQL editor. Okay, paste everything right here. Okay, and then click on run. Wait a little bit and succeed. Okay, easy. Now as you can see here it's called documents. Okay, there is table called documents. So if I go back to this node, okay, and then click on insert documents, go click here. You will see we just created this documents, okay. Click on it, and then yeah, make sure everything works right here. Embedding like this. Click on here, everything is good. Database, it's called for me my database. So what you need to do is go to default data loader, okay, and then database, write your database name here. And then basically we have everything set up, okay. You initially will find this deactivated, okay, as you can see. Click right click and then go to activate, okay, or you can just click D, okay, because yeah, we want to make it safe not to load the vector store by accident, so that's why I deactivate it. But when you need to use it, click on D and it will activate it. Right now, as you can see here, this, okay, this gets all the show create table statements for all of our tables, and then it goes ahead and executes each one of them. It will not create the table, but it will. So as you can see, if I click right here, okay, what it does, it returns show create table, this shows create table, clients, all that stuff. So these are all of our tables. When it comes to here, it executes this query and it gets the actual statement to create the table, and then it inserts it to the vector store, okay. And yeah, let's go. Click on test workflow, and as you can see, it will take each table and upload it to the vector store. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so when this finishes, okay, make sure to click here and click D. Okay, so we deactivate this node. Or what you can do is remove the connection right here. Okay, click save. And then after that, yeah, after that, what we need to do is just test. Okay, so make sure to go click here and then select documents. Okay, the table we created initially. And yeah, make sure you have the chat model selected right here. For me, I have GPT 4.0. And also the embedding, make sure it's connected. And yeah, now it's ready. So in my database, I have two tables. I have, for example, the clients table and Stripe customers. Like I host all of my clients in one table, and each customer in my Stripe account, okay, like the customer ID, I store them separately in a table called Stripe customers. Okay, for example, let's go now, open chat, and then I will say I want to get all the clients who have all the clients who have a Stripe customer ID. Okay, as you can see, we got a query. You can click here and okay, and then click here to see it well. As you can see, select email first and last from join. Okay, so we have now a query. Now let's say, for example, I want to get the Stripe customer ID of all the clients using, for example, select from clients. Okay, so basically you can like give it a query, okay, and then ask it to edit it. It will like know what's the structure of your tables, and it will respond according to that. Okay, as you can see here, select everything from clients and then the Stripe customer ID. So this is like a very simple example, but it works on more complex queries. I use this a lot. Personally, I always use this, and yeah, I hope it's a value for you. And yeah,